I'm James Colton and I'm the Get Active Outdoor Activity Co-ordinator at Galloway's. I started losing my sight back in 2003, and through the outdoor programme that gave me the confidence again to start doing more and more things. In fact, I can still remember the moment that it dawned on me that I could still do things, and I saw a guy who was totally blind go up a climbing wall on his own, and I thought from then on, if he can do it and he can't see anything, I'm going to give it a good go myself with the limited vision that I've got. And so I gave it a go, and from there something twigged inside saying, you know what, there are things I can still do. And from that moment I've gone on from strength to strength, and I'm actually do things now that I probably wouldn't have done when I had full sight. It just goes to show that through the Get Active and through the help and support of Galloway's and the volunteers and people like that we have, there are a lot of things that you still can do.
How does Galloway's help improve people's confidence and independence through outdoor activities?
The Get Active programme was set up to encourage people to take part in some sort of physical activity, whether that was walking, which is one of the biggest activities that we do, or some of the other sports that we do like archery, cricket, climbing, canoeing, kayaking, sailing, all them sorts of things. And studies have also shown that by being physically active, it helps with your mental well-being as well. So it helps increase confidence, increase independence, and it breaks down that cycle of social isolation where people aren't mixing with others, they're staying at home.
How has Galloway's adapted these activities during lockdown?
And one way that we're adapting with the Get Active programme through the COVID pandemic is we're doing more and more digital content, going out and doing some walks and describing the walks and the nature and the history of the place that we're visiting, so that if you feel like you want to go on that walk and you've got a family member that can take you there, you get an appreciation of what the walk would be like. Also, it gives you an idea of some of the walks that we will be doing once lockdown is lifted. We've also done the Get Active Zoom sessions. We tried to get some guest speakers on it where they may have sight loss or they may have had something to do with sight loss, and to help inspire people, show that it's not all doom and gloom when you lose your sight, although we know for a lot of people at the beginning of your sight loss journey, yes, it is difficult. I'll admit that myself, it is a bereavement process, but over time and with the right support, you learn to live with it and you learn to gradually rebuild your life again. So some of the speakers are very inspirational. There's plenty of people out there that have come along and talked to us, and hopefully the sessions will inspire you, motivate you to go on and try and do just small things in your own day-to-day life.